So what's your first name?
It's Trevor.
Trevor. And what's wrong with your both ankles?
Yeah, I broke both legs about 50 years ago.
Ooh, how did you manage to do that? Both legs?
Car accident.
Ooh.
And I've been in chronic pain since.
Right, okay, so pain in both legs, but it's the ankles that are worse, would you say?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Right, take your mind back to that accident. Okay. All right, what lingering feelings have you got about that accident? Go on.
I don't know. I've blocked a lot out.
You've blocked a lot out. Okay, all right, okay. Legs are about standing up for ourselves. All right. So, in a nutshell, well, let's start with this. Was the accident your fault? Was it somebody else's
No, it
fault?
wasn't my fault.
Was it just an accident?
Yeah.
It was just an accident. Things can be just accidents, eh? Just wrong place at wrong time. Just nothing that could be done. Okay. And just let me go back. So 20 years ago,
30 years.
30 years ago.
Yeah.
So you were just starting to stand up for yourself in life, yeah? And all of a sudden, you'd have had to be dependent on others again, which would probably be annoying now. Yeah, you wanted to leave home and have a sex life. Wait till my kids see that. Right, okay. Right, so back to when the accident happened, were you mad with yourself? Yeah, I know it was an accident, but did you, if only this, if only that? Remember doing any of that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, why me kind of thing.
Yeah, why me?
Yeah,
All
why
right,
me?
yeah, okay, all right. Because one of the things that can happen is when we injure ourselves, we're cross with ourselves for doing it, like if you burn yourself, or why shouldn't being so silly? And as you do that, that gets in the way of the healing. Your thought about, oh, I was foolish, or I was stupid, or whatever. So just bring into your awareness, it was an accident. Danger, we might have been travelling too fast. No? All right, just checking. So the legs is about standing up for ourselves. So as you've gone through life, have there been situations where you've had to stand up for yourself? Like it's been hard lesson standing up for yourself?
All the time.
Yeah, there would be, because that's what this energy, this is what the block is. So it's like you've got to learn that, you've got to learn to stand up for yourself. Right, this is the thing. Each of us in here, we've got thoughts and we've got feelings, and our thoughts and feelings are just as important as somebody else's. But some people think that their thoughts and their feelings are more important than yours. And some people think that their thoughts and feelings are less important than yours. But the truth is, all our thoughts and feelings are important. Everybody's. So I want you to close your eyes, Trevor, and just say to yourself, my thoughts and my feelings are important. And while Trevor's doing that, I want you guys to do the same, please. My thoughts and my feelings are important. Now this is the thing, your thoughts and feelings are important, but it doesn't mean to say that your thoughts and feelings are right. They're important to you because they're your thoughts and feelings that you've developed this lifetime, but they may or may not be right. And in this journey we call life, more perspectives are better than less. So if we were all to sit and give our opinion of Palmerston North together, we'd probably come closer to what Palmerston North is like than if just one of us said, I know what Palmerston North is like. You see, more perspectives are better than less. Trevor, there's been something for you where you've not been listened to. Okay, just see if you can find that within you. It might go back to school, it might be to do with a parent, it could be anything. But just again say to yourself, my thoughts and my feelings are important. They might not be right, but they are important. And anybody that's married to a woman knows that as a man, your feelings are wrong. Because the woman is always right. Yeah? That's a joke, it's not real, but that's what happens between man and woman is, woman's got one perspective and man's got another. Yeah, the woman goes, tells her girlfriends, and of course the girlfriends all agree with her, and it reinforces that belief. The guy chats to his male friends and they totally agree with him, and that reinforces that belief. And before you know it, you've got some friction in a relationship. Now, there are 3 secrets to a successful marriage. 3, just 3 things. Would you like to know them?
Just agree.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Agree with the woman. Just agree. Just agree. Right.
It's number 1.
Number 1. You're very close. That's very nearly number 1. Number 1, you know what your wife likes, do it. You know what your wife doesn't like, don't do it. And number 3, if ever there is a danger of an argument, take off all your clothes first. Isn't that good? That's brilliant. We don't need marriage counselling, we just need to take our clothes off. Right, Trevor, all joking aside, let's just see how we're doing with those ankles. How are they feeling?
We feel better.
Feeling better? Better in what way? More flexible, not as stiff, what is it?
Just the pain.
The pain?
Tingling, the
Yep.
sensation is always there.
All right, just try the other one as well. Right, and just try walking, just check that they are really good.
I feel heavy.
Hey,
I feel heavy.
they feel heavy at the moment, but no pain? No pain, cool, okay. All right, so let's just sit with this teaching a little bit, which is about your thoughts and your feelings are important. They're important to you. So very often that means is that in some way you need to express them, okay, if they're important to you. But your thoughts and feelings may not be right. And more perspectives are better than less. And all joking aside, the most useful thing that we can do in our relationship, there are 3 things, but they're not the 3 things I did say they were. Number 1 is be present. When you're with your loved one, actually be with them, not in your head, not on your cell phone, actually be with them. Number 2, pay attention to your person, to that person, whether it's a child, whether it's your mum, your sister, your partner, pay attention to them. And number 3, listen. Yeah? Yeah? Listen. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, and we should use them in that ratio. Twice as much listening as talking. My partner will watch this and thinking, God, if only she would practice what she preached. Right, let's see how we're getting on with the ankles. Go on, Trevor, now give them a go. Feel heaps better, right? Awesome, brilliant. Round of applause.